Today we're setting up a trommel for the 1% of homesteaders that have like mulch. We built it, we're gonna assemble it, we're gonna hope it runs, and we're gonna sift some mulch. So yeah, that was the end of my planned spiel right there. So
yeah, get her done.
we're gonna build it, we're gonna get it set up here, assembled, and y'all get to see us run it for the first time and watch the epic fail happen, or the epic awesomeness. All right, so let's do it. You gonna be cameraman? All right.
Unless you need me to help you with other things.
Nah, I mean, we're just mess around and find out. That's one. And somehow we have to get those square, but I think that'll be hopefully the impact. Maybe we'll grab the impact. Okay, so I think we're grabbing this one, yeah. I think it's going to be a pain in the butt since the ground's not level and everything else.
That's what we said. It could help it or it could hurt it. You want to get it while it's not leaning?
I'm looking. Yeah, that side's kicked over. So let me put this side together first. But dang. Yeah, once we get it all assembled and braced, the tractor will move it as one big piece, I think. But for the initial setup,
Yeah, this is just the initial. You could adjust as you go along.
I'm sure we'll be adjusting as we go along.
Got it at all the right holes. Just look how smoothly that went in there.
Got a lot of practice putting it in the hole.
I hope so. Don't need no amateur filling these holes.
So the hope is, the way we've built these, it's all braced this way, and then this is going to be support this way, combined with the legs and everything. And now, this is the thing that holds the trommel.
Yes.
The thing that rotates. So that's one piece. Then we have the trommel that we're gonna put on now, and then we have the ingenious, never seen before motor creation that's going to spin the thing that spins. So it's only 3 pieces, really. Just.
And often parts you have for home, for the most part.
Right.
So if you have a lot of junk laying around, there you go.
It's not junk. It's not junk.
I'm sorry, if you have a lot of
resources.
There you go.
Unutilized resources. Okay, so we're getting the trommel on now. Let's.
Yeah.
The thing that spins.
Stop. Now lift it up. Move it over to your left. Stop.
Grab that right there, yeah.
All right. Drop it.
That back support, pull it backwards. Yep.
Yeah.
Good.
All right, drop. Come up a little bit. All right. Lift it up. There you go. Gotta make sure we get it all lined up all nice and pretty.
Is it on?
It's on.
Nice.
Now we're gonna go and claim the heartbeat of this thing. Of his mulch shifter trimmer. Oh no, he's not wearing a face mask, but it's alright. Yes, now he is a professional amateur. Yeah.
Two. I need to shift it over that way.
And doing that just to make sure there's enough tension and pull so it can go round and round.
Yeah. Yeah, so we got our rope and we turned it into a belt and we covered it in Plastidip to give us some grab. And we covered the pulleys in some spray adhesive to give some grab. Hopefully that helps us make the spin thing spin better. You know?
Because we want the wheels on the bus to go round and round.
Yeah, I mean, it all makes sense in my head. It's the rest of y'all living in reality that always messes with me. Yeah. Okay. And that looks pretty well aligned. What do you think?
And now we got to do our double check measuring, because when you start, you don't want to mess. You don't want to have to mess up too much.
Yeah, what we need is for you not to spill that box of screws too, though.
To my effort, I did not. So.
I think that's lined up pretty good. I mean,
let's see here.
maybe it's got to go that way a little bit. A little bit.
Yeah, it's pretty much centered, right? It's to the right, but that's where you want it to. I mean, to the left on this side. That's where you want it to be.
My left or your left?
My left on this side.
Oh. Well, what about my left?
Well, now it's your left too.
I think that looks pretty good.
Yeah.
I think that looks
Because
pretty
it
good.
goes towards the center, it just starts towards the left. We're
Yeah.
good.
So now we just need to figure out something that we haven't yet. Is so that'll act as the guide. This will be our tensioner that we're going to use to pull back and keep this tight.
Just need something to anchor it down.
Yeah, we need to hold these boards down I think if we hold these boards down and just go to that post.
That's what I figured that was for. I was like, hey, you got your own little post there.
I mean, I was gonna dig a post, but I mean, if this one's here.
Well, use what you have available.
Yeah.
I have to get a new post regardless, but
might need a slightly better post.
but for testing purposes, this might work.
Testing purposes only. That thing feels like it's broke down there.
Yeah. I was like, oh yeah, that's probably rotted a little bit down at the bottom.
Mulch is holding it.
But remember, this is first time testing purposes on this side. So
I think it's good. What do you think?
yeah.
So let's talk about this. You ready? I haven't seen anyone do this before. So here we go. Lawnmower engine, okay? Lawnmower engine, riding lawnmower transmission with a little bit of redneck for the frame, okay? This is an old one that does gear selects for the speed, not hydrostatic. And then the way it's set up, it's not welded or anything inside. So whichever wheel has the least resistance is the one that spins. So we have this rope acting to hold this guy. So then this guy has to spin. So the lawnmower spins the tranny. Inside the tranny, it goes through like a 6-to-1 reduction. So instead of other people trommels where they have to like put several sets of like little gears or pulleys to get the reduction, this thing is going to do all the gear reduction and give us multiple speed sets, hopefully. I think on the highest speed it's like 60 RPM, but we're going to start it on a lower one while we test it. But trash lawnmower, trash riding lawnmower, that's just a pulley off the belt deck, the blade deck. So had to buy the pulleys to go on, but yeah, I think we're started.
Yeah.
You want to start it?
Let's start it.
All right.
Make sure it spins with the post.
Yeah. Now if it starts to fall, make sure you catch it.
All right.
Now you hold the camera. You hold the camera. I'll catch it.
Let's see if this thing
Are we ready?
rotate.
Yeah. All we needed to do is spin. It's very simple. You can go to Home Depot and buy a dryer. But so we got our trommel that spins, the thing that makes it spin, and the thing that holds it while it spins. And down there we put some totes so that we can hopefully catch a lot of this fine material for the garden. So
Make it spin.
all right. I'm nervous. Are you nervous?
Nah, I believe in you.
All right. Okay. Let me say a prayer to the great redneck gods.
Construction gods.
Construction gods. May our screws hold and our wood stand up.
We shall put a bear on your altar for you.
You always want the wood to stand up.
Yes, they have answered the prayers. It is spinning.
Good. They're all riding pretty good.
Yes. It's alive. It's alive. And then he killed it. It lives.
I think the rope's doing its initial stretching.
Gonna have to pull it back a little bit with more tension. Yeah, there we go. The dogs have entered our prayers.
Is it working?
It's going.
Oh, goodness.
I mean, look at that right there. That's pretty right there. Yeah. Switch off.
Is it working?
Yeah. Switch off. You can see it yourself.
Oh, look, you. Oh, man, that is...
Ain't that nice and pretty?
Look, it's coming out the end. It's coming out the end.
It lives.
It lives. It lives. It spins.
And remember, you can crank it up. It's alive. And do a walk around. That's good.
Oh, we're doing a walk around the round thing that goes around. Learning curve. It's kind of breezy out today. We're losing a lot of the super fine stuff that I really want to keep was blowing away. So we added a tarp that hopefully funnels it down into the totes. Okay. The semi-fines are building up pretty dang quick. So we switched over to a wheelbarrow to catch 90%, and then put a slide over here. Whee! It's the mulch slide. It's not your slide, it's the mulch slide. But mulch comes off, it should fall over here, and then the idea is that a person over here rakes it into a pile further away from the trommel, and then we're just once this pile gets big, we take the tractor and we're just send it over that way. So we're getting, man, like almost 50% of what I'm shoveling through on this pile is falling through. There's not a whole lot of that's not the word. Leftover. There's not a lot of leftovers. Edit that out. So we're gonna give it, we think we've got it all figured out. We've got it kind of tuned, we've got it square, we've got the belt running good. We're gonna do a trial run, a timed run or something like that, and see like what does it really take to get 2 totes worth of our super fine stuff. That's what I'm after. So I'm gonna be over here. The guy behind the camera, his name's Pierre, he's gonna be over here, and we're gonna tag team this, you know, in the hole, out the hole. Yeah, you ready?
Get her done.
Okay. It's out of gas. So,
I was gonna tell you to stop.
why? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, okay. You want to be okay?
Look at the excitement on
I
his
know,
face.
right? Yeah. It's working. We are getting a crap ton of that, and we're still not up to. We're definitely on like a lower speed right now still.
Yeah.
So
you could work at this speed because apparently your arm is burning.
well, my thought is too, I am keeping it loaded, and you see every now and then it decides to do a little stall until the rope goes around and grabs again. But if we were sending it through faster, it would stay empty, it would stay lighter and not have that problem. But I mean, dude, that used to take me 45 minutes to get the tote.
Look at that, all that pretty overflow. You wouldn't believe that would be like our...
You're so cringe.
You say I'm so cringe, but you always laughing.
All right.
He likes it.
Yeah. Okay, so we've put about 30 minutes worth of real work into this trommel once we got all the stuff ironed out of it and it running smooth. We've made 9 of these, like overflowing 9 of them. And our super fine stuff has some sand but I mean, like, see that? I think we're on number 5 and 6. 30 minutes, 6 of those, 9 of these things, and we are beat. This thing definitely will outwork us, which is what I wanted. And it's not your trommel for if you have a cute little compost pile. This is a trommel to deal with cubic yards worth of stuff, you know.
Deal with this.
Deal with this. So we've definitely moved the pile back. We got about 12 more feet worth of it. I think there's probably about 30 yards there, easy, that we still have to go. But so the idea is the super fine stuff, that's going in the garden to plant with. The semi-fines, those will be garden walk beds or chicken bedding in the coop. And then the stuff that's coming out the back end, we've got some people that want like natural mulch. So that's theirs. The waste product is something that someone wants. So we're going from a pile of everything to sorting. And this trommel is
kicking ass and taking names.
It's awesome. Yeah, it's awesome. It's definitely, it's got my name on its list for sure. But we're gonna call this a day. We're gonna call this a wrap. This is my giant trommel, and you can't have one.
Unless you follow these detailed instructions.
Anyways,
later.
Stay busy.